Hello and welcome to Neverwinter Nights, and this will be part 9. Last we left off, we cleared the pit level of the jail, or pit level I should say, and we were told by the head jailer's right hand man that there was something inside him, which I knew of course. I mean, I've completed the game a few times. But this fight can be rather annoying. The intellect devourer has taken over the head jailer, as you probably gathered, and there's a handful of guards down there. If you kill the head jailer, the intellect devourer will head into one of the other guards, you have to kill that guard as well, and so on and so on and so on. They don't have a lot of health, so it's no biggie as such, but we gain some experience and, if I'm not mistaken, some good alignment points by trying to free those guards, and that is what we intend to do. But this could be this fight can be such a pain. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to quick save again, despite the fact that I just quick save before I start this recording, because I like quick saving. So what we do now is, you can see there's one red target and then there's some former guards. Lino is bound to just go for him, and I intend to, as much as I can, go and speak to the guards. So
You
persuade.
beat me.
I'm sorry, but it's just the dialogue. I can pause it while I speak to one of them.
You must
Persuade, snap out of it. Stop.
You must not disturb the master.
Whatever.
Not disturb.
Snap out of it. Get out of here. It's not safe. Oh, and then he wakes up. Hooray! 32 experience. 1 point towards good. Hasn't got a lot of health, so it's a bit of a pain. End dialogue, please. Thank you. Snap out of it. Come on. Anyone else over there? Come on, please. Snap out of it. Failure. I mean it. Snap out of it. Failure. Ugh.
You must
Hey, yeah. Okay. Anyone else? That should be good, I think. Yeah, it's just... So, intellect devourer, which has a bad habit of turning invisible at almost at will, so let's see what we can do about this. And it likes to stun. I'm fairly sure it's got stone skin ability as well, so just to make it even more annoying. Can we stun it? I know it's not immune to being stunned, but no, it's concealed. How nice. And now he's confused. And she's confused as well. Marvelous, isn't it? Of course it casts invisibility, because why not? And he's stunned. This is what makes this fight such a pain. You can go invisible, you can stun, you can confuse, and all sorts of good things. Although needs to stun it.
That's it for you. Take that.
Come on, please. Maybe confused, but it's still... yeah, well. Now he's stunned. 2 days later.
Goddess, take you now!
I'm such a pain. Come on, please. Because it's invisibility, it is it breaks when it attacks, so the concealment is not going to last forever. Come on, please. At some point it runs out of spells, and that's basically when you have the ability to flatten it. But unfortunately it starts making physical attacks, which is actually much more damaging than whatever else it does. So, and of course it's got damage resistance just to make it fun. Come on. Did I use my last potion? I don't want her to start healing in the middle of the fight, because that endangers her. So, Cure Serious Wound. Let's just use that. Thank you. Should be a matter of time before it goes down. If you have a cast of some sort, you can probably just blow it to smithereens in a few seconds, but we don't have that luxury. Or Cleric, and you could... I don't know whether you'd be level 5 at this point. You probably will as a caster, because they gain more experience for doing things. You could dispel it if you want to, but I'm fairly sure the invisibility... Nah, must have been a spell, because it would use it. If it wasn't ability, it could be on day ability, I don't know, per day ability even. I don't know, we'll find out. It doesn't matter. The development should be a formality now, hopefully, as long as I hit it without it hitting me constantly. That'd be good. Monks are weak at lower levels, as I've said it before. But once they start gaining a bit of levels even, they become surprisingly powerful. Hooray! 308 experience for that. And guess what? That's all of the components we need. We gain 200 experience for that. Hooray! But there's loot to be had here. I don't know how much, I don't know what quality, and there's probably a chest or two that will blow up and kill us, but... Save tools, money in the bank. I can deal with that. A chest. Locked. Please open it the hard way. There's specifically one fight in Act 1 that I dread. I suppose you don't have to go through it, but as a caster, it's... I wouldn't necessarily say it's a walk in the park. As long as you don't get hit, it is a walk in the park. But for melee, very, very scary. A whole gold piece. Those chest shapes like that are usually reward chests of some sort. They have usually better than average crap loot, but no guarantees. Some arrows I don't care about. Don't care about arrows, thank you. A crate. Fire gate, which is worth 3 gold pieces apparently. Potion of Cure Light Wounds, we'll take that. Anything else before we receive that trap is sapped? Was about to say that chest is trapped. Pretty sure we haven't checked this box. Cure Light Wounds, hurry! Is that it? Yes, I've walked out of dungeons before and forgetting to loot certain chests, so I'm double checking. I would rather check one time too many than not enough times. So we're going to head over to that chest and then quick save. Because this could easily be, if it's trapped, it could easily be a trap doing 70 damage to us. So he failed. Oh, he's so good at failing. I mean, a club, a blinking club. It's not even worth picking up. Well, that was a reward for you. Ha! So we need to get the reward for clearing the trouble in the prison district, but in truth it is a long run back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a stone recall, go over and speak to Arabeth, tell her about our success, and then I'm going to go in from the front gate because it's faster. I don't want to spend more time than I have to.
Welcome. Do you have news of the missing water Davian creatures? Or is there something else you need?
I have recovered one of these reagents for the cure.
Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
They explain how the intellect devour about the intellect devour in the prison.
That was the reason we lost contact with those in the prison? As if the plague was not enough. Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt. Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished.
Part of me wants to take that money. Because of an item I need in Act 2. As I've mentioned before, but I have no need of gold. Your thanks is reward enough.
Your charity and selflessness are an example to us all. I only wish more were as noble as you.
Gave it 10 alignment points towards good. Well, I'm just a nice person.
Is there something else you need?
I need to talk to you.
Of course. I will do my best to help with whatever you need to know.
It would be nice to know a little more about the lady I'm working for. I just want to see if she's got more to say, because she's got her own little storyline going as well.
I am not one to boast of my accomplishments. Is there anything else?
No, she's got nothing further to say at the moment. We have got that information out of her. And we'll get the next clue, the clue about where to go next, I should rather say.
There are many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. However, there is something that seems reliable. There are unsettling reports coming from the Beggar's Nest. Some say the corpses of plague victims are coming back as the undead. That might be worth investigating. But there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. The creatures could be in any one of the city districts. I shall leave it up to you where you want to take your search. Is there anything else?
Goodbye.
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
Or the guy with the mouse. Oh, by the way, I did find the head jailer's journal. It might be... Aberdek fell asleep on the job again today. He's been reprimanded and demoted to storeroom duty on the main floor, which saved him. Meeting with my cousin Lady Tanglebrook in the tunnels today. The poor woman has lost almost everyone to the Radiant Death, and I fear there's little I can do to console her. And that, of course, is where she was killed by the intellect devourer, and he was taking over as well. So, nice. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Nothing brilliant here. Yeah, well, could probably do with some more potions, but I will try to live off the land as much as I can. So let us go and be told how great we are for solving that prison break thing. Get some more experience. I was actually hoping to get a touch more than I did.
I greet you.
Have heard anything? Has there been any word? Please tell me the peninsula is safe again. I've been scared to ask. Anyway, everyone seems so busy. The peninsula is returning to normal now. Everything is fine. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Really, you're just too kind. I hope it was in time for some of my neighbors. Thank you. Really, I have nothing more to offer, but I mean it. Thank you so much. I don't know your name. Hammerfist. Thanks for asking. Hammerfist, thank you for telling me. I'll make sure that only good things are said of you. I promise. Thank you again. Now I can go home. Indeed you can. There was something. Never's tomb. He's requested those into son of the House of Eastside. I had a feeling I've missed that out, but we'll get back to it momentarily. I'm fairly sure we are at 100 points towards good. Yep. So back to, that's the docks and that's the peninsula, so we're just going to run back. And then we can tell people outside the peninsula district that everything's fine. Well, as fine as it could be now. Dumb like that, I suppose. It's better than it was before.
I greet you, my child.
Glad that somebody was willing to take those thieves to the woodshed. I gotta thank you. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to go back to work in there. And get rid of her as well.
I greet you.
I can't believe someone took the time to help us. Thank you. Thank you for all you have done. It may not be much, but the peninsula is where our homes are. Indeed. That is the important part. Are you going to tell me how great I am?
Well met.
Yeah, goodbye. Okay, good. Gate Captain Chip.
Well met.
Phew, it's been a hell of a day. I'm just glad the prison breaks have been handled and dealt with. Are we all, Gate Captain? Alright. Stay out of trouble. Well, if I stayed out of trouble, you would be in trouble, wouldn't you? Because then I wouldn't deal with the trouble that existed. Ah, that's... Yeah, well, now I'm confused. It doesn't take much. Oh, this way. Priest of Home. Oh well. Cedar's Zibilo.
Hello there. I'm glad to see people alive. I'm not sure what happened in the prison, but whatever it was, it's had a big effect on everyone out here.
The escaped prisoners seem to be a little less vicious. Certainly they are still dangerous, but whatever was driving the riot seems to be gone. I have no explanation. That jailer Alathan was controlled by something. Yeah, I heard it was the water Davian Intellect Devourer. Also heard that you turned the remains of it into Erebus. Good work. Her word is good enough. Proof that you did the job. I assume that 300 gold danger pay is sufficient. I need no reward. The prison's troubles have been resolved, and that's all that matters. Oof, idiot. I mean, indeed, good sir. You have performed admirable service and declined all reward. I will speak most highly of you when I make my report. Now, if you will excuse me, I must prepare that report to present to Lord Nasher. He is not well, but news of your success should lift his spirits some. Well, I should probably take the reward because I don't really need the good points, but it's not about gaming the system, it's about being nice, isn't it? Okay, now I need to look for that door. Just says of a house on the east side, so there must be a house over here, and that's a merchant, so that's not it. There's not a lot. Oops, there's not a lot of houses on the east side, so I would assume it's open already. Jones, oh.
I greet you.
This area is in the care of Temple of Tyr. May I inquire as to what you hope to find here? I'm in service to Erebus as a guard just like you. I see. Recent academy graduate. Well, go on in. Guards are allowed, as are people with permission from Olaf in the Tyrian Temple. I'll make certain that only other city guards are allowed in as well. You make sure that nothing goes wrong while you're here. Alright? Right. Can I ask you questions about this place? Don't know nothing about it. I just guard what I'm told to guard. Looks like nothing but a hole in the ground to me. Okay. Bye-bye. Yes, on your way then. Well, it is just a hole in the ground, but it's an important hole in the ground. Debris. Garnet. Come on. Here we are, Britley. Let's just go around and check here. Traps. Alexandrite. They couldn't have cleared the traps by chance, could they? No, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? So let's go and speak to him. This is another quest that's going to run along in the all of Act 1.
Hail to ye!
I'm sorry, but you really shouldn't be here. I'm waiting for word from Reverend Judge Olaf Ushkar. I have a letter from Olaf he sent me. Thank goodness you are here. The plague has not been kind to our number, but the work of Tyr must still be done. What can you tell me about these tombs? The tomb we are in belongs to Miss Lanya Fairblade. It has been her resting place for a good many years, though I don't know exactly how long. She was a trusted friend of Hallows Never, so hopefully this place will hold clues as to where the founder himself is buried. The one thing is very close to the surface. This one is very close. This one is very close to the surface, suggesting that it may have been moved at least once in Neverwinter history, but no records tell of it. What have you learned from this tomb? The plague killed every member of the team that was digging it out. What they knew mostly died with them. There's a journal though. The scribe Jacob was supposed to detail what they found, but I have not read his account. It's in the chest. You may open it. Where are the other tombs located? I don't know. Jacob's journal in the chest may say, but I was not instructed to read it, so you'll have to examine it yourself. I hope it proves your soul. It would be a shame for him to have died without having shared his knowledge. Did you find any artifacts in here? I don't think so. Of course, I only arrived after the team died of the plague. I hope no one had the gall to disturb their bodies. The journal in the chest may have other information, but I was not instructed to read it. Oh well. What do you know of the plague? The veiling has taken many, including my brethren that was digging here. Pity. They didn't have time to. Well, I shouldn't speak of that. You can tell me. Come on. I do not wish to speak ill of them, but I suppose the transgression was not that severe. Theirs was a small sin. They seem to lose some of their belief in the power of Tyr. I suppose faith is tested in times like these. They consorted somewhat with the Helmites and accept blessings. There are many gods, I know, and Tyr favors Helm well enough, but it didn't seem appropriate. Again, it's a small sin. They committed no evil and performed their duty to the last. It's just a shame they couldn't erase that blemish. But this does not really concern you. They have departed this mortal realm and you have other duties to attend to. Insight, did this contribute to their deaths from the plague? I wouldn't dare to say. Tyr didn't abandon them. The power of Tyr hasn't protected anyone from the plague thus far, so great is the evil of it. Goodbye. Another time, remember to look at Jacob's journal in the chest. He may have included some valuable information before he, well, his blessed quill would have been put to good use detailing what they found. Strange, the quill is not here. Well, you see, there's a hint of something concerning the Helmites, and there is a connection. If you don't know the story, I'm not going to spoil it, so I'm just going to stay quiet. If you do know the story, I don't need to tell you. So, the Dig logbook. Not too long. This book details the initial search for the tomb of Hallows Never. It is unfinished. The writer obviously fell into the plague before he could include many details, but it does point to the possible location of 3 tombs in addition to the one in the Peninsula district. Beggar's Nest, great graveyard, nice place. Docks District Northwestern Quarter Aqueducts, and Black Lake District Southwestern Quarter. The directions are vague, but the book does mention that each tomb is likely sealed with a magically protected door. A riddle of some sort is the key to each. The solution to the Peninsula Tomb door was emerald, which was answered by actually placing an emerald in the container immediately next to the door. It is worth noting that the action seems to destroy the item, making it an expensive discovery. Text of the emerald riddle on the Peninsula Tomb: Diamond of the forest if the seasons never change. Green diamond. Makes sense. These 3 items are what we need for the rest of the tombs to open them. If you know of the game and you've done this before, then you will know that the final tomb is lethal. Absolutely horribly dangerous. I do not like it at all. It is scary. So we got what we came for. Yeah. We're running a bit on time, so just like wrapping up the loose ends. Of course, the Beggar's Nest, which is our next port of call, so to speak. Having Lino, which is a cleric in an area that obviously infested by undead, is going to prove rather useful. So, what do we do? Yeah, I had a feeling that the Beggar's Nest was down there. Yeah, whatever.
Hello.
Can you help? Can I help you? No, what am I thinking? I can't even help myself. I can't even huddle in my own home. Can't go home in the Beggar's Nest because of zombies. Can't get out of the city because of the quarantine. What's a guy supposed to do? Just choke a stink of the corpse fires, I guess. Maybe I could help you out. I don't know how you could. I don't know anyone who can take on an army of zombies by themselves. The Beggar's Nest is completely overrun. My home is overrun. Goodbye. Farewell then, I'll just stay here, nowhere else to go. And she's going to have roughly the same story. There's a...
Hello there.
What do you want? I'm no god. I can't help you. All I can do is wait for the plague to get me, and I can't even do that from my own bed. I don't suppose you'd feel any better yourself if you'd lost your home, let alone being chased out by zombies. It's just a Beggar's Nest, I know, but it's better than sitting here smelling the corpses burn. Maybe I could help you out. Why would you help me? I'm just a lowly peasant from the Beggar's Nest. Half the city is probably happy to see the place overrun, even if it is by zombies. Just leave me, please. Goodbye. Yeah, just leave me here. I have nowhere else to go. They always speak about themselves like they're some sort of inferior beings. They are not. Everyone's important, to some extent or another. But on that note, I'm going to end part 9 here, and when we come back, we are going to be entering the Beggar's Nest and see what we can find out in there. Probably a lot of trouble. There's always a lot of trouble. And we need 358 experience more for level 5. Hooray! So, thanks for watching, take care, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.